how to get unlimited leads for free using YouTube. That's what we all want, right? Well, I'm going to share with you a strategy that we've been using and it's been working really, really well. We've been getting 50 to 100 leads per day for free, not using anything other than YouTube. And what I'm about to share with you, there's 3 steps. Step number 1 is we're using long form videos. We're not doing shorts. All right, so we're only focusing on videos that are at least 3 minutes long. So this way here, it doesn't get put on the short shelf. We want our leads to be more quality, right? We want them to be more of a visitor that's gonna stick around, get to know us, get to like us, get to trust us. We all know how that works, right? So the first thing that we have to understand is we have to start creating these videos. And I look at these videos as seeds. We're planting seeds. And we have videos right now on this channel that are still getting leads from a year ago. All right, so that's the first thing. The second thing is we're not just going to throw up any video. We are going to strategically look at the topic and the title that we are going after. And also another side note here is we want to make sure that we're really targeting the audience that we want to show up for. All right, so this video talks about getting leads. That means if you're wanting to get leads, you're probably a coach, a consultant, or you sell courses. So that's who we are attracting with this video. Now, the thing is, this video doesn't necessarily have to get thousands of views to get a quality lead, someone that we could potentially help in the future. All right, so the second part of that is, and the second step, is picking a really good title. Now, not just a title that you're gonna throw out there, but you want it to grab attention. It's either gonna be how to, but something very, very interesting, something that that person wants on the other end. And the other thing is you wanna make sure that it has a hook in it. All right, and the hook of this one is how to get leads for free, unlimited. Now, I should say titles are probably the most important part of this strategy, because if we don't get that right, we're not going to get in front of our audience. And every time that we work with a student or a client, we always help them with titles. And we actually have a swipe file that we give them. And I'd like to give you a copy of that. It's 10 of our top titles that we've used on this channel and other channels that we've helped build. Now, if you want that, just comment hooks down below and I'll send you a copy. Once again, just comment hooks and I'll send it to you. All right, so that's the second thing. All right, we got to get that title right, because the title is going to signal the algorithm. The title is also going to signal our audience, all right, and get them to raise their hand by clicking in and watching it. Now, of course, we want that video to have a great thumbnail. Yes, we want it to deliver really, really good value. But again, without that title, none of that's going to matter. All right, so the third thing in this strategy and how you're going to collect these leads is we have to mention it. We have to mention that we have something that they can download, just like I did a second ago. Did you notice that? So I know that if you want to get free leads from YouTube, you're going to have to get videos that get views and that people are going to actually search for or people are going to discover. Well, it starts with the title. And I know that that's where people get stuck. So that's why we created that lead magnet. So this way here, we can give it to you. And then we know that you're a coach or a course creator because you raised your hand. And then from there, we're going to be able to get to help you, but you're also going to get to know, like, and trust us. And you can decide for yourself once you become an email subscriber. All right, that's how it works. You know that. But that's the formula and that's the strategy. So you see how that works, right? This video, it followed that strategy to a T. But like I said, most people get stuck on that title. And that's why I shot this video right here that shows you those 10 titles in action. And I show you how I adapt them to multiple niches. Watch that video next, and I'll see you there.